Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bantz with Lawrencia. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing great. For today's episode, I want to bring you updates on Harrysong and his estranged wife, Alexa. Now, these two people, I think they're just at each other's throats. They are saying things to not just hurt each other, but to damage each other. They are at that level at this point. Now, for some of you who don't know, Harrysong is a Nigerian hip-hop or Nigerian Afrobeat artist. Harrysong was formerly signed with 5 Star Music, and he was doing well for himself. Like he made hits with 5 Star until they fell apart and he left 5 Star Music. And since then, Harrysong, I think, has a vendetta against the music industry, his former label, and some of his friends. Now, Harrysong used to be in a 10-year relationship. He dated somebody, they were a perfect match according to what he said. But for some reason, when he decided to get married, Harrysong chose a Gen Z baddie, Alexa. Now, Alexa was just sitting there minding her business. Harrysong saw her and thought, okay, this is somebody that will be submissive to me. This is somebody that I could do whatever I want to do and get away with it. Now, for some time, the duration of the marriage, Alexa, according to what she said, she accepted Harrysong cheating, Harrysong doing everything, the normal Nigerian man or African man kind of understanding of marriage. And she said she took all that because he was taking care of the children. During that time, she had 2 kids, and she was pregnant for the 3rd one when the whole thing ended. Now, this whole thing started when Harrysong wished his wife Alexa happy birthday. He posted a picture and he said that happy birthday, wifey, even though you're beautiful, I'm going to marry another wife. So people were like, what kind of birthday message is this? Like, your marriage is barely 2 years and this is what you're wishing your wife. Like, you're telling your wife that you're going to marry another wife. As that whole thing was going on, messages started surfacing on social media where Harrysong was, telling his wife that she is no longer beautiful because she's had kids and stretch marks all over her body, that she's no longer attractive, that he's now dating, or he has side chicks basically that are more attractive than his wife. That enraged a whole lot of people. People were saying, how could you say that to the mother of your children? So Harrysong came out and said that his marriage has ended. Everybody should leave him alone, that he's moving on with his life. So as we were just still trying to digest the whole thing, Harrysong being a over 40 years old man marrying somebody in her early 20s, people thought this was not even supposed to be. Like, this marriage was doomed from the very beginning, because the reason why Harrysong married Alexa was because he wanted somebody to control, and for some time he succeeded in controlling her. But when he no longer could control her, he started bashing her, calling her old. Like, you're twice her age and you're saying all these things to a very young girl. Anyway, as we are still trying to process this whole thing, Harrysong's wife, or estranged wife, Alexa, came on Daddy Free's live to say that she's pregnant for Harrysong. Harrysong kicked her out of the house, or she left his house, because she's been treating numerous diseases. She wants to live with her life. When she left, he was giving her, I think, 400,000 per month. But right now, he's no longer giving her that money because she's no longer living in his house. Daddy Freeze tried to raise money for her. People were sympathetic, and that ended. She moved on. Harrysong's wife, Alexa, started living her baby girl life. I think maybe she got help from some people. She started influencing because she does videos of all this before and after makeup. She's a very beautiful lady. So, and she lost the pregnancy, by the way. She lost the pregnancy, so she just has 2 kids with Harrysong, and she's living her life. She's enjoying her life. Now, Harrysong, looking at her living her life, I think it was not going down well with him, because maybe what he planned was not what he was seeing. Maybe he wanted her to suffer, and Alexa is just busy living her baby girl lifestyle. So Harrysong started dropping messages that people who came to destroy his life, he survived, before you could say Jack, Harrysong did a live, went live and started talking about how his wife is demonic, her mother married 7 husbands, she is this, she is that. He was just bashing her. He was bashing her. Now Alexa decided to reply Harrysong, and what she said has set social media on fire. Alexa said that during the time she was married to Harrysong that he bedwets. Like, hey, he will go and pee. He will be sleeping in the night and he will pee on the bed. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. Bedwetting. A grown man in his 40s, mid-40s, bedwetting. I don't know how, allegedly, because that is what Alexa is alleging that is going on or what's going on in her marriage. And within that time, she will always wake up, clean up the house, and she will have to call him king or dogu after the whole thing. So she said that that was a trauma that she had to deal with, and she's always treating STDs. She said the only thing that she didn't treat was hepatitis and HIV. That Harrysong had numerous side chicks. His mother, like, Alexa was throwing bombs upon bombs upon bombs. She said that Harrysong doesn't even have like a family house, that he didn't even want to build with her because he was busy following side chicks, chasing women around. That the only house they have in their village is the one that the father built, and that house is already dilapidated, and he's not even willing to even renovate the house. She said that he's born out of incest. Hey God. That the mother had 6 children from 6 different men. So she was going in on Harry, and I don't even blame her, because they said if you go low, you don't know how low the other person is going to go. Harrysong came after her family, came after her mother's marriage. She said that people were calling them and even going to her mother's place to accuse her, or to, like, you can understand somebody like Harrysong with his fan base coming after not just her but her family and her mother especially, who is now remarried to a different person. So you can understand the level of attack, or the level of kind of criticism that she would get in her new home from her new in-laws, because according to Alexa, her dad passed away, and the mom had to remarry recently. So you can imagine all that drama going on, and for her to now, whether or not Harrysong bedwets, I don't think that is the issue. The issue is that he went low and she went to hell. She literally went to hell. She took everybody, dragging the father, the mother, the mother, everybody. She dragged them to hell. So I don't even think that these two people are okay. They've separated. They married for the wrong reasons. Alexa, according to her, she married because she wanted the baby girl lifestyle. She just wanted to be the wife. So even when Harrysong was telling her that he would cheat, she said she accepted. She accepted the fact that, okay, you can go and cheat. Cheat in peace. Just take care of me. But when he was no longer doing that, that was, I think she said, okay, why am I even in this marriage? When even Harrysong said that he had not slept with her for over, he even accused her of sleeping with men, that the children, that he needs a DNA test. It's sad that when marriages end, the first thing that people, especially the men, attack is, I know they want to kind of hurt the mother, but saying that your children does not belong to you, or you doubt the paternity of your children, knowing fully well that those kids are yours. Everything is on the internet, and the internet doesn't forget. Those children are going to grow up and see everything that you've written about their mother or you said about their mother. It's not going away. So sometimes when marriages end, people should just see basket mouths. AY. Yes, AY and his wife had some kind of social media, but not on this level. Basket mouth, people should learn from basket mouths. They just separated or divorced, or whatever they had between them. They separated and they went their separate way. P Square, Paul Okoye, who divorced his wife Anita. Yes, the divorce document was leaked, but not the two of them online fighting each other. P Square recently married his girlfriend Ifoma, and the wife, nobody's hearing anything. Nobody is coming out. Anita is not coming out to accuse P Square of whatever she was accusing him of. She filed for divorce. I think what happened was that the divorce document leaked. That was where people now saw why, or she was filing for divorce because he was cheating and all those kind of things. If the divorce document did not leak, I don't think we would ever have known what happened in their marriage, or why they were separating, or why they were in court in the first place. Anyway, once you're no longer in love with somebody, or once you've decided not to be married to somebody and you have kids with that person, it is better you put your emotions aside, you put your feelings aside, just go your separate way. This is why it's very important for a man or a woman to stand alone, like be financially independent in a union, so that if anything happens, you will not be the bitter one. You will not be the one crying on social media. You will not be the one saying that, oh, after I gave you my 10 years of my life, or 50 years of my life, or 20 years of my life. If you are standing on, Anita is doing well for herself, so she will not come online and be dragging peace square, because she has her own thing going, so marriages end. That is one thing that everybody should realize. Regardless of how much you're in love with that person today, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So if that marriage, let's say for any reason, ends and you have children, put your feelings aside, put your emotion aside, put whatever animosity, whatever bad ill that you have towards that person, put it aside and just think about the children. Try to co-parent. Don't stop dragging people. Stop dragging people's family. You married her, not the family. The family did not bring her and say you should marry. You chose to marry her and then went to their family to seek for her hand in marriage. I don't understand why when marriages end, people are dragging people's family. The family has nothing to do with it. Is you. The family did not find a wife for you. The family did not find a husband for you. So when that ends, stop dragging families, whether they got involved one way or the other. You chose that person. You chose that person. Anyway, let me know in the comment section. Do you think that Harrysong is doing too much? Or do you think that Alexa went below the belt, or literally went to hell with her comments of saying that he bedwets? Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Today's episode is once again sponsored by Lady Beauty's Wigs. This is a 26-inch HD lace, and it's coily hair. So if you want something like this, let us know. We sell wholesale, retail, and if you want to partner with us, get in contact with us and we get you sorted. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Bye bye.